So I just got done editing my Q&A video, and I totally forgot to include a question that I really wanted to answer. So you're going to be seeing this at the beginning of the video, and then I'll get into everybody else's questions. But I also thought this was the perfect time to plug my own Twitter, as well as the Dr. Blues Twitter, he's the question that I'm answering. I'm answering this question because me and him are on the same path, and I want to know his answer as well. But follow me on Twitter at OneEyedBandit_. Follow the Dr. Blue on Twitter at the Dr. Blue. No E on Blue. Most of you, I'm sure, are already subscribed to this man. He makes amazing content. But he asked me, when will you consider yourself to have made it? And I gotta personally say, for me, it's when I can maybe pay my mortgage on a consistent basis through YouTube. Either that or the magic numbers of 100,000 subscribers, because that's when you get your first plaque. But for me as well, 10,000 subscribers is a big milestone as well, which you are already headed towards. So for me, that's, I don't know, I mainly think of it in milestones, not as of just you made it. Cause I feel like as a human being, we always crave more. So once we do make it, we'll want to make it somewhere else, you know? And so it's going to be an endless, infinite type thing that I can't wrap my head around just yet. But milestones and goals is definitely something that does stick in my head when I think about that question. And I want to know your answer as well, Blue. Let me know. But anyways, guys, welcome to the video. What's going on, guys? OneEyedBandit back again with yet another video talking about myself. Because today I'm actually doing a Q&A. Now, I asked to do a Q&A before and I accidentally deleted the footage. So I'm actually doing one again. This time I will edit this and get it up, I promise. But today I'm just going to be going through my community tab and just, you know, answering a couple of questions that you guys have asked me over the past few days, because I've just been asking, because I don't know, I just like the interaction. I love the interaction, and I'm sure you guys like or may like to get a view into my life if you are asking a personal question, or just my taste in anime, or just more fighters questions, because that's what seems to be like the hot topic every time I talk about anything is Dragon Ball FighterZ. But I do have a life outside of FighterZ and the next DLC character. So today we're actually going to go through some of these questions. I'm going to be picking them at random because a couple of you have actually asked a lot of questions, and I'm not going to be able to be here all day. So it's time for me to just start. So like I said, I'm going to be doing this at random. We'll start with my boy Dirk Strider here, longtime fan or sub. I don't want to call y'all fans, subs. What's your favorite DBZ arc? If I had to say, Dragon Ball Z arc is, you know, the Majin Buu arc, you know, with Kid Buu, Super Buu, Fat Buu, all of that. To me, that is where some of the best moments are. Period. Granted, obviously, Super Saiyan 1 with Goku in the Frieza saga, iconic. You can't miss it. It's dope. Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, of course, again, iconic. You love to see it happen, right? But the Super Buu arc just has so many, like, just amazing moments compared to some of the stuff that happened in the earlier arcs. I mean, Gotenks fusion for the first time, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, even though that's not like my favorite form out there, the best form out there to me, it was still such a really cool moment to see within the show. Kid Buu is actually my favorite DBZ villain for anybody that wants to know that. Just really good moments in that arc that I just love. I know that's not a lot of people's favorite arc, but personally it is definitely mine. Up next, we'll go with Besu here. Will Bobby stop abusing my boy Bandit in Dragon Ball FighterZ? But for real, do you enjoy making videos or streaming more as a means of staying consistent? This is a really good question. We'll answer the first part. As long as Bobby has a controller, I have a controller, and we both have Dragon Ball FighterZ, I don't see myself surpassing him just yet. I don't know what it is. He just has this control over me that I can't get past. I don't know what it is. I can be better than Goichi, and I feel like I can never be better than Bobby. For whatever reason, he knows what I'm gonna do before I do it every single time, and I don't know why I can't get into that same mindset. Even though we've been playing each other for, you know, 3 years, going on 3 years, I guess the game has almost been out for 3 years. Even though we've been doing that, I mean, at times, obviously, I will, you know, get a good read because I know him a little bit, but it's like he adapts better than I do. I don't know. But on the real question, do I enjoy making videos or streaming more to be consistent? Lately, it's been streaming, but I still love making videos. Like this right now, I love doing this. I actually love the fact that I can look into this camera right now and talk to y'all, right? And I might just like looking at myself as well, especially because, you know, I'm clean shaven right now. I got the haircut. I'm looking schmexy, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, right? But in all fairness, like, making videos can be really hard, especially in my current situation. You know, I have 2 kids, a wife. I have a family that I need to tend to. Even though I want YouTube to be my job one day, they still have to come first, right? Whereas streaming is really, really easy. I can just hop in for maybe an hour or two, couple hours, and just play the games that I like to play, talk to you guys. I love the interaction that you give me when I'm streaming. That's probably one of the best feelings out there. And then we have, when I'm making videos, it's hard for me to make content because I have to put a lot of time into actually creating videos, recording videos, whereas streaming is just so easy to just sit down and do, where videos, it takes a lot more time. But I love them. I love doing them equally. When I'm actually able to edit something and it be cool and dope, like, that's always the best feeling as well. The hard part from that comes when it's not getting views or something like that and you guys just aren't feeling it. But it is what it is. I enjoy it. I don't know. YouTube, I've been doing this for almost coming up on 4 years, and it's honestly, it hasn't, like, it's had its highs and its lows, but for me, I don't know why I'm so, like, I just want this. I just want it. I think that's what it truly is. I just want this. But good question, Besu. Love you, man. The Breaker. What's your favorite Dragon Ball game? Mine is Infinite World. Now, here we are on the Dragon Ball FighterZ channel, technically. Dragon Ball FighterZ is definitely my favorite Dragon Ball game of all time. With Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, not many of you know this about me, following in at a very, very close second. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, I have to talk about it because this is honestly why I truly started my channel. Xenoverse 2 was like, the Xenoverse 1, let's start there, was the game, dude. It took you, like literally you, and let you make your own custom created character and put you into this Dragon Ball world. Nothing gets better than that. I mean, granted, the customization wasn't all the way there in Xenoverse 1 especially, but then Xenoverse 2 took that and evolved it even more. And so personally, I am very much looking forward to a Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 or something of that sort where they can just build upon that. Xenoverse 2, the only reason that I stopped playing that game and the reason that it does fall second to FighterZ and why and what games I like is because that has an even worse netcode than Dragon Ball FighterZ does. I don't know what it is about Bandai and anime games where the internet, the netcode is just trash. I don't know what it is, but that game was very fun. But FighterZ definitely sits up there. FighterZ gives you more satisfaction when you win, and I don't know, that nothing beats it. Nothing beats it. Oh, I like this question right here. Universe 7 Gamer says, if you had the ability to choose a power from Dragon Ball in real life, what would it be? How would you use it in a daily basis? This question is dope. These are the type of questions that I love, right? It's not always about fighters. It's not like necessarily about my life, but it can be. But obviously, I think the only answer here is instant transmission. Nothing gets better than instant transmission. Most Dragon Ball style moves just blow stuff up, and you honestly don't really need to blow stuff up in everyday life. Whereas instant transmission, you lock on to something's key and you're there immediately, instantly. I would totally use this in everyday situations at like work. Like, let's say I just instant transmission to work, clock in, you know, I can, you know, easily, like for my job, I work at Lowe's. I sit in a truck for most of the day until I do a delivery. Once we do the delivery, we get back into the truck. So for me, it could easily be as simple as instant transmissioning home during, you know, the time I'm supposed to be in the truck, working on my YouTube or whatever, taking care of my kids somehow, and then instant transmissioning back to work. That has a really easy application to it. You know, I don't know, I could be a bad guy and steal money by instant transmissioning into a bank vault or something like that. I mean, I wouldn't do it because moral reasons, but you know, instant transmission is just the only way to go. I can always be with my family. I can always visit my mom, my other family in Florida. Just, it's the best. It's the best move out there. I am Speed. Ask me, what is your favorite Saiyan form and why does it appeal to you? I have a tie between Super Saiyan 4 and Super Saiyan God. The reason being most likely is because they're both red. Red is my favorite color. As you can see, my chair, honestly, my CAC, my custom created character, red, black, it just appeals to me a lot. Like, I just love how those forms look. They're gorgeous to me. Super Saiyan 4 might edge it out a little bit more because it's just a badass form, and the form makes sense when it, like, in GT terms, like, this is the most purest form of a Saiyan. He has to go back into his primal instinct, and you know, that's just dope to me. So yeah, Super Saiyan 4, I guess. All right, another question from Abood San. What videos can you make to be famous in Fighters community? This is a question that I can't really answer. I'm not the hugest YouTuber out there, as you can see. I have almost 3,000 subs, so obviously hit that subscribe button. But for the most part, like, YouTube is very different. You have to worry about the algorithm all the time. Honestly, you never know what video is going to do good, but you can definitely tackle trending topics within Dragon Ball FighterZ. So, like for me, some of my best videos have been DLC videos. People love to talk about when the next DLC character is coming and who the next DLC character is going to be. So if it were up to me, that's what I would say do to help you get a start into the Dragon Ball FighterZ community. But as it stands right now, there's no roadmap to, you know, becoming famous for FighterZ or YouTube, period. There's no roadmap. It takes hard work, time, and I'm not gonna lie to you, luck. So if you're trying to be a FighterZ YouTuber, do it because you want to do it and you love the game, not because you want to be famous. That's what I'll say. Jawad Al Salquan, sorry if I said your name wrong, but are you ever gonna play Xenoverse 2 again? The answer to that, I'll be straight up, probably not, because I mean, I basically just explained it not too long ago. I love Xenoverse, but the game is just in a terrible state. I mean, I haven't played it in a while, so I don't truly know, but the last time I did play it, I did not enjoy myself too much. So I will definitely be waiting for the next Xenoverse style game, whether it be Xenoverse 3 or a whole new game entirely around that genre. So yeah. Ooh, please, he's a serial commenter. I love this guy. He always comments on my videos. Your 19 frame horror trailer was hilarious. Would you want to upload more funny skit content? Yes, I would actually. But the way my brain works, I can't quite put it onto paper or make it into video sometimes. It just honestly has to come to me. Maybe if I think about it hard enough, I could get some stuff out there, but honestly, that's up to you guys. Like, if you want to see that, you have to let me know down in the comment section. You have to let me know by likes. You have to let me know by literally watching the videos. I talked about it in one of my other videos, but some of you guys are, you know, some of you are people who will watch me no matter what I put out, which is amazing. But because I want to be a YouTuber, because I want this to be my job, I have to get views. That's the bottom line. So if it gets me views, I'll do it. If not, then, you know, it kind of will fall to the wayside. But that's, you know. Okami Gamer, what's your most memorable moment with FighterZ? You know, actually my most memorable moment just happened not too long ago. Literally last night, at the time of me making this video, I joined the HOC tournament that is hosted by Bums163. That dude's amazing. Please go follow him on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, everything that he has available, because he's dope, man. And he hosts this tournament every single Saturday, $10 to enter. And you know, so many good and amazing players have played at this guy's tournaments. Before everything happened with the pandemic, he hosted his tournament at his place in New York, and you know, notable players like Sonic Fox or people from New York would go to his place and they would do offline tournaments. But since the pandemic, he started to do online tournaments, and very notable players from the online scene have started to get way better and get recognition from that. And I joined it. I joined it one time and I came in a really bad spot. It was terrible, but I joined it last night again and I made top 32. But the best memory from that was I made a guy rage quit. I'm gonna show a clip right now. It's gonna be in pretty bad quality, but I made a guy rage quit and it was amazing. I like the feeling I got after beating that dude was honestly just, it was great. And the fact that I did it, oh man, nothing beats it so far. Let's go, fellas! Let's go! Angel rate these nuts, nigga. Let's f***ing go! This nigga just rage quit? Did he just f***ing rage quit? Out of tournament? Out of tournament? And the final question goes to Life. That's his name on YouTube, just Life. What's your favorite anime? This might be a shock to y'all, but it's actually Yu Yu Hakusho. Yu Yu Hakusho is the GOAT anime to me. Yusuke, Hiei, Kuwabara, and freaking Kurama. Nothing beats those four guys. They got the best swag in anime probably. And I just love that show from start to finish. It's amazing. And I rewatch it every single chance I get. So yeah, there's that. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please remember that God and anime are always on your side. Please come join the Bandit Army. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. That's all I got for y'all. Peace out.